It was said that the tables will turn, Babylon will fall, the empath shall rise again. The first shall be the last, and the last shall be the first. It is said that the real superstars will rise and the fake ones will fall. Hollywood, remember that. We've entered into a time where real heroes will be celebrated for their authenticity and their contribution to the beauty of this planet. It is said that some people will choose themselves above man-made system, conditioning, limitation, toxicity, narcissism, and I am proud to be the one that chose myself and rose above limitation and conditioning. Just like the phoenix bird, I chose to rise from the shackle of the slavery that I was born into. And the beauty of that is what I'm sharing, so you too can know the light within you and the potentials that are possible for you to reach. We live in a time where real heroes will shine so bright, and the evidence is what we see in the solar system. Have you realized the sun has started shining brighter and higher and even more intense? That is the sign of the solar plexus chakra activation, energy alignment, all the chakras in your body activating for you to reach Christ consciousness and become the master of your environment, the master of your body, the master of your mind, the master of your soul, what nature intended you to be. But weak people stole that from you, conditioning you and putting you into boxes and suffocating you with ideologies that are not your truth. What is belief? Believe is to believe in something without evidence. But knowing is to be something that you already are within you. There's evidence happening all around you that which you call God or Satan can be inside you and not outside of you. I have risen, so everyone will rise. And when I talk about I'm not speaking even about my ego. I'm speaking about my soul, because we all are souls and we all are connected. And when you activate your inner light fearlessly and shine it, you activate your throat chakra, speaking your truth, even if it shakes. I didn't speak like this from the beginning. I was scared. In a world that take away your freedom of speech, sometimes it's so scary to speak your truth, but I did. Share your experience to expose the darkness. Expose the narcissistic traits, disorder in your family, in your relationship, in your workplace, in your community, everywhere you are, expose it so people can wake up to the fact that they are contributing to the negativity and positivities that is happening on this planet. My name is Hamida Soul, and I was born in a toxic African culture, in a religion that condemns my womanhood, in a religion that tells me my value is based on being wanted by a man. My value is based on worshiping a male god. My value is based on producing children for my husband. And I felt within me, that is not me. I am higher than that. I am bigger than that, because I have seen people around me end their life, being unalive, going through stress and trauma and abuse, losing their shine and their spark, because they took in the false belief that as a woman, you need to humble yourself. You need to be disempowered. You need to reproduce children for a male. You need to sit down and let a male sit on you. I shattered that program and I chose a different path. And that path is more of an empowered path. A path where I choose and not be chosen. A path where I don't become a wife, but bigger than that. A path where I can become an entrepreneur. A path where my talent can soar in the limitlessness of my being. A path of partnership, no conditioning. A path of creativity. A path of intuition. A path of companionship. A part of expansion, growth, transformation. And I'm so proud of myself. And I'm so proud of you watching this video if you're on the same path. And if you are not on the same path, I'm telling you, it's time to throw away the toxic African culture as a woman that limits you and enslave you and tie you down, so weak males can use you to mask their insecurities and their lack of creativity. I empower you to expose that. Expose that fearlessly, not in a way of disrespecting, but in a way of honoring, with compassion, in a way of standing in your truth. Because if you don't break the cycle, you pass it on and it will repeat. Choose that it earns with you. Say to yourself, I owe myself the responsibility to shape my life into the highest timeline that is possible for my soul. Because truly, yes, you owe it to yourself. No one is your savior. Many are waiting for the savior that never comes, the savior that only exists in their head, disconnected from reality, thinking there's this one that will rise and become rich to feed us. There's this one that will be born to come and save us from our sin. Sin is simply the lack of understanding. If you don't understand the nature of your being and the world around you and the ways of Mother Nature, just like what the Avatar said, the ways of the water, you will always suffocate and create unnecessary suffering and trauma and drama into your life without realizing you are contributing to it. I am so glad to be in the age where narcissistic personality disorder among humanity is being exposed. Now we know who the real dark ones are and we know who the light ones are. People that changed and stole your destiny, expose them, speak about them. Some people come close to you because they see your light and they want to siphon it, not because they see your light and they want to support it. You have been in relationship with people that hate you silently, people that are jealous of you internally, but they disguise themselves as your supporters and your lovers, when in actuality they are here to humble your life because they see it. Because this system is built on darkness and false perception and illusion and mind manipulation. So when they see you rise into your authenticity, they come close to you to make sure they put you back in the darkness, back in the box. Because the shame that comes, they can't bear it. But the matrix is glitching, the man-made system is glitching. So the system of nature, the divine goddess will rise. The system that does not allow you to duplicate it, to intimidate it, to copy it, but tells you and calls upon you to be authentic to yourself and to be real to yourself. This channel is for truth, and truth is relative, but no one should live in fear and conformity. No one should live a life of misery. No one should accept being oppressed. What is your truth? Let me know in your comments. Speak it out loud, even if your voice shakes. That is how we heal. I have learned healing is about rediscovering yourself again. And I am on that journey. I'm sharing that journey with you. I trust in myself so I can trust you. I love myself so I can love you. I share so you can also share. Namaste.